Yes, dear youngsters, welcome. Wonderful. One more day. What a lovely being together here. Cherishable, memorable throughout the life that every day we are sitting here to just ponder our beautiful thoughts of Geetha as well as some stotram and valuable, useful, common sense thought. I really appreciate for your being regular and encouraging me, and I'm grateful to that some clarity is coming to me also. Wish and pray you are taking these things seriously, not very, very lightly. These classes, the contents, and minding the value of them in accepting as well as implementing and getting benefit out of it. These are all blessings. These are all called opportunities given by the divine, maybe because of his own love for us, or we may be deserving it because of our punya. So these great opportunities of enhancing our life, our knowledge, by which we get mature in our life regarding what to achieve, what not to achieve, how to be careful, what are the things to be avoided. इन सारे चीज़ों के द्वारा अपने आप को मेच्योर बनने का, बनाने का ये बहुत बड़ी आसास होने वाला सो अवसर है, अपॉर्चुनिटी. Don't take it lightly. Don't take it for granted. These classes, mind them seriously, sincerely, get maximum benefit. It's only a suggestion to you. Choice is yours. Now, welcome again. Wish and pray that we continue till all 18 chapters are over, and we may take up even other texts even after that. And while doing so, we will cover as many as stotrams possible, shlokas possible. Our job is this only. Every day 1 hour we sit, we ponder our shastras, try to call out of them the knowledge required for our outer life, inner life, and spiritual life. Then how much to grasp it, accept it, value it, practice it, then get benefit out of it and evolve in life, succeed, ये सब अपने अपने इंडिविजुअल के हाथ में है. सिद्धांत यहाँ हम क्लास में बताएंगे. Okay, so let's join today to with 3 classes hours. As usual, 1 Geetha, 12th chapter we are doing. We'll do the second shloka today, followed by our common sense thought. Little subtle it is, more than common it is, yet we'll discuss it. Then in our third class today, or in total it's the 5th one, we will have our study of learning and study of the Durga Avadhara Stotram, the third shloka. Beautiful shloka today it is. And in the beginning, our regular prarthanas, then the Saraswati Suktam, half of it yesterday we saw. Today we'll completely chant it. Now join together. Om 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 Sahana Vavatu Sahana Bhunaktu Sah Viryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu Ma Vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwarah Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Sankalpaha शुभे शोभने मूर्ते अस्याम शुभतिथौ समस्त गुरूणां देवतानां परमात्मनः ऋषि परंपरायाः कृपा अनुग्रहेण उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद् भागवत ऋषिमुनि गुरु देवतानां विवेक वैराग भक्ति ज्ञानादीनाम् अनुग्रह अनुभव प्राप्त्यर्थं सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक हैन्दव संस्कृतेः साम्प्रदायानां शास्त्राणां गुरु शिष्य भगवद् भक्त परंपरायाः पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण समस्त विश्व व्याप्ति द्वारा विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति विश्व कल्याण विश्व एकता विश्व पुरोभिवृद्ध्यर्थम अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्य निश्चित अस्माकं सहित समस्त साधक भक्त सेवकानां आयुरारोग्य ऐश्वर्य क्षेम स्थैर्य धैर्य वीर्य विजय आदि समस्त सत्संपदा सत् साधना सत् शक्तीनां सानुकूल्यतानां प्राप्ति बाह्याभ्यंतर शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा अस्मिन् धर्म संस्थापन कार्ये नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं विशेषतः अस्यां कक्षायाम् आगतानां युवानां संकल्पित समस्त सत्कर्मसु नित्य निरंतर दिग्विजयार्थं तेषां हृदये मातापितृभक्ति उद्योग भक्ति देशभक्ति सनातन धर्म वैदिक संस्कृति भक्ति गुरु भक्ति भगवद भक्ति सद्गुण प्राप्ति द्वारा जन्म साफल्यार्थम अस्यां श्रुतितौ श्री सरस्वती सूक्तस्य पारायणं तदनन्तरं गीता द्वादश अध्यायस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं तदनन्तरं विशेष विज्ञानस्य विचारणं तदनन्तरं दुर्गा आवधुद्धार स्तोत्रस्य श्लोकस्य पारायणम् अर्थाविष्करणं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे. So we have done a beautiful sankalpa. It's a good practice to you. We are just remembering all devatas, guru saying, ये जो हम काम कर रहे हैं इसमें आप अनुग्रह करके give us the success. Now chanting the first one is Saraswati Suktam. 20 was yesterday. Today we'll do 21 to 41. ओम अथ सरस्वती सूक्तम् ओम बृहदुगायिषेवचो सूर्या नदीनां सरस्वतीमिन्महया सुभृक्तिभिस्तोमैर्वसिष्ठरोदसी उभे यत्ते महिना शुभ्रे अंधसी अधिक्षियन्ति पूरवः सा नो बोध्यवित्री मरुत्सखा चोदराधो मघोनाम् भद्रमिद्भद्रा कृणवत् सरस्वत्यकवारी चेतति वाजिनीवती गृणाना जमदग्निवत् स्तुवाना च वसिष्ठवत् जनीयन्तोऽन्वग्रवः पुत्रीयन्तः सुदानवः सरस्वन्तं हवामहे ये ते सरस्व ऊर्मयो मधुमन्तो घृतश्च्युतः तेभिर्नो विताभव पिबीवांसं सरस्वतस्तनं यो विश्वदर्शतः भक्षीमहि प्रजामिषम् अम्बितमे देवितमे सरस्वती अप्रशस्ता इव स्मसि प्रशस्तिम् अम्ब नस्कृधि त्वे विश्वा सरस्वती शितायोंषि देव्याम शुनहोत्रेषु मत्स्व प्रजां देवि दिदिढ्ढिनः इमा ब्रह्म सरस्वती जुषस्व वाजिनीवती या ते मन्मगृत्समदा ऋतावरि प्रिया देवेषु जुह्वति पावकानः सरस्वती वाजेभिर्वाजिनीवती यज्ञं वष्टुः धिया वसुः चोदयित्री सूनृतानां चेतन्ते सुमतीनां यज्ञं दधे सरस्वती महो अर्णः सरस्वती प्रचेतयति केतुना धियो विश्वा विराजति सरस्वतीं देवयन्तो हवन्ते सरस्वतीमध्वरे तायमाने सरस्वतीं सुकृतो आह्वयन्त सरस्वती दाशुषे वार्यान्दात् सरस्वत्या सरथं यया तस्वधाभिर्देवि पितृभिर्मदन्ते आसद्यास्मिन् बर्हिषिमादयस्वानमीवा इषा धेह्यस्मै सरस्वतीं यां विदरो हवन्ते दक्षिणा यज्ञमभिनक्षमाणाः सहस्रार्धमिलो अत्र भागं रायस्पोषं यजमानेषु धेहि आनो दिवो बृहतः पर्वतादा सरस्वती यजता गं तु यज्ञं हवं देवे जुजुषाण घृताचीषग्मान्नो वाचमुशति शृणोतु राकामहं सुहवां सुष्ठुति हुवे शृणोतु नः सुभगा बोधतुत्मना सीव्यत्वपः सूच्याच्छिद्यमानया ददातु वीरं शतदाय मुक्तं यास्ते राके समुतथ तमुतयः सुपेशसो याभिर्ददासि दाशुषेवसोनि ताभिर्नो अद्य सुमना उपागहि सहस्रपोषं सुभगेरराण सिनीवालिपृथुष्टुकेया देवानामसि स्वसा जुषस्व हव्यमाहुतं प्रजां देवि दिदिढ्ढिनः यासु बाहुस्वङ्गुरि सुषुमाः बहुसूवरी तस्यै विष्पत्न्यै अभिः वाल्यै जुहोतन या घुङ्गुर्या वाली या राकाया सरस्वती इंद्रा. If required, we may spend 2 days. Okay. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Our third program today of Srimad Bhagavad Gita. Just bring your mind's attention to this. We have started Gita a year back, chapter 1 onwards. Arjuna Vishada Yoga, Sankhya Yoga, Karma Yoga, Gnana Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Karma Sannyasa Yoga, Atma Samyama Yoga, Gnana Vijnana Yoga, Akshara Parabrahma Yoga, Raja Vidya Raja Guhya Yoga, Vibhuti Yoga, Vishwarupa Sandarsana Yoga, all 11 visa. Now the 12th one, we are doing the Bhakti Yoga. Chapter small, but contents are very sublime, beautiful, required. So have that Prema to Gita Shastra. Shraddha towards Lord Krishna and the content of Gita. Have that interest in listening. Desire to know and also strongest desire to implement the knowledge to get benefit out of it. So these are the preparations with which when we do study, it becomes beautiful and it becomes fruitful. I know it's a tough job to study Gita and all. Easier for the youngsters, everybody also. Youngsters is just to go in the world, to enjoy the world, to be in the world, to earn the money. उसमें मजा आता है. Spirituality looks to be tough, but what to do? This is the way to evolve. Now in the 12th chapter, in the first sloka, Arjuna's question was, which who are the yukta tamaha? Are those who are doing Upasana, or are those doing Tichintana on the Akshara and Avyakta Parabrahma? Bhagavan starts answering. He as if says that about the Akshara Parabrahma Dhyatas, I'll talk to you a little later. But this, what I say, either the भक्ति मार्ग लोगों का ये 5 साधनाएं करनी है, और either you do the भक्ति मार्ग or वेदांत मार्ग to those paths, है ना, to those sadhanas. If you add these 4-5 things, then they are called like yukta tama, because their doing is perfect. Their reaching will be assured. So let us today study that second shloka. First one is Arjuna uvacha evam satata yukta ye bhaktastvam paryupasate ye chapyaksharam avyaktam tesham ke yoga vittamah. Okay. To that Bhagwan's answer, I told you this answer can be taken from 2 standpoints. One is he summarizing the Bhakti Sadhana, or it can be studied as whether you do the Bhakti Sadhana or Gnana Sadhana, even your local worldly successes. If you had these four things, then you are perfect in your doing. Definitely you will get the result without doubt perfectly. So this is how each of them have to be minded consciously. Clear? Now let us chant the mantra straight away 4 times. Yesterday we repeated it. अब हम सिर्फ पढ़ेंगे. Om Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Shri Geetha Sharanam Mama, Shri Vyasa Sharanam Mama, Shri Sadguru Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Sharanam Mama, Shri Krishna Govinda Hare Murare, He Nath Narayana Vasudeva. Om Shri Krishna Parabrahmane Namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita अथ द्वादशोऽध्यायः भक्तियोगः. श्रीभगवानुवाच द्वितीयश्लोकः. ॐ मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमा मताः. Again. श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमा मताः. श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमा मताः. श्रीभगवानुवाच मय्यावेश्य मनो ये मां नित्ययुक्ता उपासते श्रद्धया परयोपेताः ते मे युक्ततमा मताः. Friends, in this shloka, Bhagavan says, they are yuktatamaha iti me mataha. In my opinion, they are said to be yuktatama. Yuktatama means well prepared, well matured, well understood, well steadfast on the path to reach to the goal. The goal is one, through Akshara Anirdeshya Dhyana, reaching to the Brahma Tattva, or through the Upasana to the Lord, as we saw yesterday before, blessed by the Lord for this world, otherworldly achievements, including the Paramatma Prapti and Moksha. And the third place or the field in which we are supposed to be Yukta Tamaha is in our own lives achievements of professional goals, any of the other goals we set, or the dharma which is given to us. In achieving all of them, we have to be Yukta Tama. These people who have got these four things, they are called as Yukta Tamaha. They are very steadfast, they will succeed. Like today onward, the World Cup is starting 2023, October 5. Now, whoever are Yukta Tamaha, they will definitely start winning one by game, definitely reach the last four, will win in the semis and also finals. In that Yukta Tamata, they have their thing, the fielding perfection, the batting perfection, the bowling perfection, every aspect. And in each one of them, when it comes to batting, and they have to be perfect in converting singles to doubles, doubles to threes, able to hit fours and sixes and protect the wickets. ये फिर उस पर्टिकुलर फील्ड में युक्त तमता हो गया. बैटिंग बॉलिंग में मतलब यू शुड नो ऑल आर्ट्स विच बैट्समैन यू आर बॉलिंग, लेफ्ट हैंडर, राइट हैंडर, हार्ड हिटर, डिफेंडर, रोटेट्स द स्ट्राइक. आप देखो कितने युक्त तमता होएगा उस बॉलर को आउट करने में. फील्डर आल्सो ही शुड हाउ मच अलर्ट to see who's the bowler, what's the speed of him, where the batsman will it, what is his strength, where will the ball come, how to field it or catch it. Those ones who have prepared minutely every of these details, then they become Yukta Tamaha in their preparation and attempt. Therefore, definitely they will succeed. Nowadays, the Asian Games are going on. 82 medals today again. The mixed squash mein mila gold medal. So 82nd medal we got now. Just half an hour, 1 hour back, whatever. So we have at least 18 more medal to make it century. We have kabaddi, we have hockey, we have the cricket, we have so many other sports where at least those 18 will come. But who are able to achieve it? Yukta Tamaha. Is it not? In all aspects. And these things are not permanently Yukta Tamaha, because as you grow in age, capacities will go away. So as the age grows, and in other countries, they are also preparing well, so they defeat us. Wherever we are better prepared, Yukta Tamaha, we are able to defeat them. Like in some sports, in one Olympics or Asian Games, you excel, and the other not the other ones, and in other things, something else. ये चलता ही रहता है. So the underlining point is Yukta Tamaha. Yoked fully well. The car race or scooter, car two-wheeler race, for everything you want to send your rocket to the sky or the satellite, Yukta Tamaha. Okay, 2 of the 4 we have seen yesterday, remember. Mai aveshya manaha nityayuktaha. Today we have to do upasate and shraddhaya parya upitaha. With this shloka will be over. So first of all, the goal, Paramatma Prapti through Gnana Marga, Bhakti Marga, your own life's achievements. Second, all the gathering of resources. Third is very well planning. Fourth, execution. At the time of executing, along with all those things, add these 4 also. Then they are Yukta Tamaha. Among the 4, first one is Mai Aveshya Manaha. Exhaustively we have seen yesterday. Ki for the achievement of perfection and success, what is important is performance. For the performance perfection to give the perfect achievement, what is required is total full involvement. And whose total full involvement, sir? Of the mind. In what way? Exclusively. That exclusive involvement of mind with its thinking, with its planning, with its love, with its inspiration, with its zeal and zest, that is called as Manaha Mai Aveshya. Here Mai means specifically Bhakti Marg ki baat Bhagwan keh rahe. So we said this principle is applicable for Gnana Margi, even the one who want to achieving the things in the world, who want to achieve. So there the Mai means the Krishna ka Vishwarup ho gaya, Bhagavan Krishna ka, yeah, Mai means Ishtarupa or any Devata. Mai also means from the Gnana standpoint, the Aksharama Nirdesha which was said in the first shloka. एवं सतयुक्ता ये भक्तास्ताम परिभाषते ये च अपि अक्षरम अव्यक्तम. So my means akshara and avyakta in the second case. In third case of you and my goals, the my means the goal chosen. So in the goal chosen, that aveshya manaha, so even little bit of the mind also should not be leaked here and there. What the mind contains, mind has flow of thoughts, mind has emotions, and a mind has imaginations, mind has projections. All the abilities, faculties of the mind are to be utilized purely, completely, only for that thing. That beautiful aspect of life is called as Mai Aveshya Manaha. In that, if the concentration is not there, then at that level we are failure. Concentration है लेकिन inspiration नहीं है, then halfway we leave it. Inspiration है but love liking नहीं है, then also will be it. So something or the other which distracts our mana avesha. With that, our application will not be 100%. See, this time India has won maximum medals in archery, है ना, और दो तीन चीजों में ज्यादा है, 22 मेडल्स आर्चरी में है, बिकॉज द mana is avesha in trying to hit the target with that bow and arrow. Every sport is only concentration practice and Shraddha and all of the things. So, my avesha manaha sufficiently explained. Like when I have to do this Geetha class now, my mana should be aveshita in this entire episode. In that, whom I am addressing, I must know it's the youth, not the elders or children. And I must know which chapter I am talking. It's 12th chapter. And what the whole content of the chapter, what is its connection with the earlier and later chapters, what the particular shloka I am talking, and in which what are the topics are there, how to develop them. My focus should be only on that. And my aveshya manaha. Yesterday I gave you a lot of examples. A painter, a sculpture, a swimmer, or any horse rider, a lorry or bus driver, even the mother taking care of the children. Everywhere, as much mana aveshita, so much perfection in the action done. Opposite of it, if the mana is not fully focused, then the distracted mind doesn't do the things perfectly, result won't come. Learn a habit of putting the mind aveshita in that. And taking the negative examples, all these terrible Rakshasa like terrorists, they put the mana so much on that. That is why they succeed and our army fails. They put mana aveshita in the work so much that they are always aware of where are police, where are not, where from we can intrude, where we can put the bomb and all. अब इतना उनका दिमाग उसमें चलता है, इसलिए वो लोग हर 2 महीने में कोई ना कोई अटैक कर रहे हैं. Maya aveshya mana, negative example, those bewakufs, if they focus all those abilities in the improvement of their own country would have been grown. But they are bewakuf. दूसरों का नाश करने में ज्यादा तुले रहते हो लोग rather than one's own improvement. So the wrong example for the right thought. Right thought is Maya aveshya manaha. So too is China. So much its mind to occupy all countries, to get the land, to get the whole business. And India को भी कल देखो javelin में इतना कोशिश की हमको नहीं जितवाने के लिए, हराने के लिए. Even the other sport also, they are aveshita in that. दुष्ट लोग. So even dushta also maya avesha manaha. Shishta also maya avesha manaha. Then those who want the success in the world, they have to be so spiritually also. So maya avesha manaha, I have explained once for all. Mind, its thoughts, its emotions should be fully focused only in the goal chosen and the path to be walked are the things to be done. Second one also we saw yesterday, nitya yukta. Now this time I am talking spiritual and other things you add to it as I told you yesterday. एक का एग्जाम्पल दे दिया, बाकी चीजों में कैसे यही प्रिंसिपल्स को आपके लाइफ के सक्सेस के लिए अप्लाई करना, आप होमवर्क कर लो. सो नित्य युक्ता, whether you are in Bhakti Marga or Gnana Marga, for quicker and assured results, be attentive. All the time you have to be yoked to that. Now we are talking about Nitya Yukta. All the time. Nitya means all places, all timings. With respect to time, it is Nitya Yukta. Because any moment you are not involving in it or tuned to it, something else will come. Please remember these things. Because we are distracted in something else, we are not able to tune to the thing in hands. This is always wrong. Wrong means not a helpful thought. What is the helpful thought? Because you are not focusing in the goal in your hand, that you are getting distracted. Therefore, all the time focus on the goal is called Nitya Yukta. In that Nitya Yukta, again, lot of subtopics are there. Like what is the Nitya Yukta of the World Cup cricket player? Every day, every moment he should be aware of his health. है कि नहीं? थोड़ा सा पेट दर्द हो गया ज्यादा खाकर, टू मच एक्सरसाइज कर दी तो कोई ना कोई पकड़ आ गया, या while doing the rehearsal or a practice only चोट लग गई हो, then they can't be fit, they can't be selected, they can't play well. So they are that way Nitya Yukta in every aspect, including how many hours to sleep, whom to talk, whom not to talk. Because mentally also the demoralization can happen, weakness can happen. तो इन सबसे अपने आप को बचाते हुए वो हर मैच में, मैच पहुंचने तक एक तरह का तरक्की का प्रयत्न होता है, मैच में फील्ड में जाकर एक दूसरा होता है, टिल ही इज इन द फील्ड तीसरा. इन ऑल द थ्री टाइमिंग्स ही हैज टू बी फुल्ली केयरफुल. एग्जाम्पल वाज दैट इज व्हाट इज कॉल्ड एज नित्य युक्ता. नित्य युक्तता विल कम व्हेन वी हैव दैट अलोन एज सिंगल पॉइंटेड गोल. अब दसों चीज मन में रखते हो ना, तो देन यू गेट डिस्ट्रैक्टेड. So Nitya Yukta is a sadhana with respect to time where you are remembering only the goal and preparing for it. It also means that single pointedness. No other things you should have in mind. Nitya Yukta. These all are very easy for you to know. The youngsters, you know, कोई लड़का लड़की में फंस जाते हैं. मयि आवेश्य मनः. Your whole mind is lost in her or him. All the time, है ना? क्या कहते हैं ना? जिधर देखूं तेरी नजर तस्वीर नजर आती है. कोई गाना है ना हिंदी में. आंख बंद करो या खोलो तुम्हारी तस्वीर नजर आती है. इसे मयि आवेश्य मनः. सो टू नित्य युक्ता. रातों रात 2 बजे तक, सुबह फिर 5 बजे उड़ते ही, ओ उल्लू तुम उठ गए क्या, मैं गधा उठ गया हूं. You know the chattings you do that. Hi, bye, good morning. Nitya Yukta. The mother forgotten, father forgotten, brother, sister, everything forgotten. The study वडी सारे सब छोड़ दी. नित्य युक्ता. So good that बेवकूफी which you do is helping me to give you an example for the knowledge of Geetha. Nitya Yukta is all the time and single pointed. Okay, all the time. क्योंकि सावधानी हटी दुर्घटना घटी. Let me tell you one subtle thing. Toward the goal, if you don't have that loving continuous application, anything can attract you and distract you. Once we get victimized by the attraction or distraction, coming back again onto the track becomes impossible in this life. Like you are youngsters, age of 16 to 22. In these 6 years, without getting distracted to anything, if you focus on your study, career and getting good job, whole life you'll enjoy. Being in that job, earning lots of money. But in these 6 years, you are a bewakoof and lost your concentration of Maya Veshamana on the goal and Nityayukta and got lost in some nonsense boy or girl and everything. Then this opportunity is gone. अबे पढ़ाई छोड़ दी, अच्छा नौकरी नहीं मिला, कुछ नहीं. After 22, 23, nobody will care you. Nobody will give you opportunity. धक्का मुक्का खाके कहीं ना कहीं फंसना पड़ेगा, कहीं ना कहीं घुसना पड़ेगा नौकरी के लिए. Once this opportunity gone, will it come towards the whole life? You are in a college, let us say, those 4 years when you academically study well and extracurriculars do well and prepare for your competitive exams, then excel in it, हो गया. अब एक बार बाहर आ गए तो 3 साल वेस्ट करके दोबारा you can't go to college. Like I am doing Geetha class, this is an opportunity to me. If I do best right now, it is done. Otherwise, the opportunity will not come again to me. 5th October cannot repeat again and again. Even it comes, it cannot be 2023. It has to be 2024. By that time, क्या होगा क्या पता. So Nitya Yukta is a very, very essential thing. Savdhani hati, durghatna ghati. All the time, love your goal, remember your goal. You know, here it is Paramatma, Parabrahma, as well as the Bhagwan Krishna upasanas and your own goals. Nitya Yukta. That's why Nitya Yuktata is not possible when one is endowed with all the outer things. Therefore they take sannyasa, they go to some ashram in a jungle. Oh, they are not obstructed of anything else. Therefore Nitya Yukta they can do. Any scientist does like that only. He goes to a secluded place so that he can all the time put his mind on the work in hand. सेकंड चीज हो गया. दूसरा तीसरा क्या है? विथ मना आवेशिता इन दैट, विथ नित्य युक्तता, वॉट एवर यू हैव अंडरस्टूड ऑफ साधना व्हेन यू आर डूइंग, द रिजल्ट ऑफ दैट यू हैव टू सी इन द थर्ड साधना, दैट्स कॉल्ड उपासते. The nitya yuktata and upasana is what? Nitya yuktata is our effort. Upasate is its result, the achievement. The achievement level में क्या होता है? You are no more now struggling to remember your goal. You are no more struggling to do the sadhana to reach to your goal. That upa samipe asate baitna. Now this upasana can be with respect to place. Maya avesha manaha is with respect to mind. Nitya yukta is with respect to the time. Upasana is with respect to the place. Place is not physical place. The internal hrudaya mein proximity. That every time in your heart the goal alone is remembered. है ना, हृदय में वही होना है. समय की बात हो गया, नित्य एकता इज ऑल टाइम, डे इन एंड डे आउट and all places. Upasate means wherever you go, that work whatever demands little bit करते हैं कर लो, but आपका मन फिर से आपके लक्ष्य में ही वापस आना चाहिए. So place should not condition you or distract you from any of the from your main goals. So upa समीपे आसते बैठना. So naturally at any given, like I told you, madhyavesh mano nityayukta, when you do with your boyfriend or girlfriend, upasate natural होता है. उपासना नेचुरल होना मतलब क्या है? द मोमेंट यू गेट अप इन द मॉर्निंग यू रिमेंबर दैट पर्सन. आप खाना खा लिया, अगेन यू रिमेंबर दैट एफर्टलेस रिमेम्बरेंस कॉल्ड उपासते, कि इतना पास हो गया हृदय में आपका कि वो बंदा कि हमेशा एफर्टलेसली याद आता है. लाइक बच्चों के लिए कोई खिलौना होता है ना, उपासते. मनी माइंडेड पर्सन, मनी बिकम्स उपासते, कि एवरी टाइम दे आर इन द माइंड, कहाँ इन्वेस्ट करूं, कितना पाऊं, किधर मैं उसको बचा के रखूं. दो गोज ऑन डूइंग द उपासना ऑफ दैट. Naturally it happens. We have to do put the efforts of Mahima Manaha Nityukta. Its result we have to see in Upasate. Understood now? Upa means Samipe, Asate means Baitna. मतलब क्या हुआ? Effortlessly, the goal and the means should be remembered by us. Following the means, we are walking toward the goal. These are little subtle things ना. 4-5 बार सुनो, थोड़ा ऐसे ऐसे करके मन में सोचो, थोड़ा समझ में आने लगते हैं. That's why even to understand these things, na, you have to have that calmness, quietness of mind, interest, purity, etc. etc. It's not the bite for everyone. That's why everybody can't come and stay continuously in Geetha classes. Time pass के लिए जाएंगे, entertainment के लिए जाएंगे, जाने दो. But listening Geetha consciously, grasping the essence is tough. Okay, today we have talked about upasate. Now the last one, today only I'll touch, tomorrow I'll explain a little more, is what? Shraddhaya paraya upetaha. Who can do the manaha aveshya? Who can do the nityayukta? Who can reach up to the level of upasate? Fourth one, the ones who have got shraddhaya paraya upetaha. Upeta means endowed with. Paraya means extreme. Shraddhaya means faith. The one who is endowed with extreme faith, complete faith, not even a little hairline scratch also happening, dent in the happening in the faith. That type of complete faith, not lost for any reason. Paraya Shraddhaya. Extreme faith in the goal chosen, in the path, and the one who has shown the path to us, and in ourselves. Those who have extreme Shraddha by any reason, any time, which will not be destroyed. ऐसा जिनको श्रद्धा है. Because of the difficulties in the path, because of the temptations en route of something else, so there is a chance for losing interest in it, we may get distracted. So any number of distractions, temptations, difficulties come. In spite of that, being on the path, that inner ability to be on the path is called as Shraddha in that goal and path in ourselves. ये चाहिए. श्रद्धया परया, extreme श्रद्धा. खुद का मरण भी हो जाए वो काम वो मार्ग नहीं छोड़ना, इसको कहते श्रद्धा. लाइक देशभक्त, देश के लिए श्रद्धा लाना है, फ्रीडम लाना है, उतना श्रद्धा है उनका, परा श्रद्धा, दे वर रेडी टू इवन टेक द गैलोस ऑन टू देयर नेक. परया श्रद्धा. एवरी साइंटिस्ट हैज परा श्रद्धा. यू नो द 3 people गॉट द नोबेल प्राइज. जेनेटिक्स में या मेडिसिन में, जो भी कहते हैं उसको. परया श्रद्धया उपेता. Feel the meaning of these words and see do we have these qualities. 0 level base में, इसलिए हमारा पर मेहनत परिश्रम होता ही नहीं. Such a lazy, excuse, lethargic fellows we are. Very active, dynamic for the bhoga and nidra. When it comes to doing some work for the profession, some spirituality, some of the all that comes over because of these things are not there. Those who have the paraya shraddha, like the Geetha class, paraya shraddha hai, to regularly they'll come. Attentively they listen, make the notes having gone home, and make essence of it every week. Contemplate on that, use that knowledge in practice. परया श्रद्धा जिनके आस है वो लोग करते हैं. आज जिनका है नहीं श्रद्धा, 1 मिनट में पेट पीट काम दर्द होएगा या भूख लगेगी, वो क्लास बंद करके दे जस्ट उड़ जाते हैं. परया श्रद्धया उपेता. Now this श्रद्धा is so important that the 12th chapter हम पढ़ रहे जो है, लास्ट चैप्टर में भी, लास्ट श्लोक में भी भगवान वही बात कहते हैं. That's why Shraddha is the one who pushes us in the sadhana. Shraddha is the one who sustains us. Shraddha is the one who makes us conquer all the milestones and defeat all the difficulties. Shraddha is the only one which takes us finally to the goal. That's why last shloka, ye tu dharmyamrutamidam yatoktam parupasate shraddadanaha matparamaha bhaktate ativa me priyaha. लास्ट श्लोक में भगवान कहते हैं श्रद्धा धाना, स्टार्टिंग विद श्रद्धा, एंडिंग विद श्रद्धा. तब श्रद्धया परया उपेता, तब मन को आवेशित करके नित्य युक्त होकर उपासना करते हुए परा श्रद्धा से जो रहते हैं वो लोग ज्ञान मार्ग में भी युक्ततम है, देयर इज द गोल. भक्ति मार्ग में भी युक्ततम है, देयर इज द गोल. सो द वर्ल्ड इज सक्सेस आल्सो देयर युक्ततमा, देयर इज द गोल. Okay, in the worldly goal mein non-spiritual are your own keeping goals and reaching. Spiritual are according to the Vedas or the do the yajna yagadi upasana by which you reach the higher worlds. That is the worldly goal. Bhakti goal mein kya hota hai? In that bhakti we become Sharanagata to the God. We just become his instruments. In devotion we merge in him. In the Vedanta Gnana Marga mein, that truth, that reality, that Paramatatva, that Satchidananda Paramatma, discovering it is in our heart first. So these three path mein jahan bhi ho aap, Mayaveshamanaha Nityayukta Pasate Shadhyavaraveda. When these four things you have, Bhagavan said they are Yuktatamaha, they are well equipped, steadfast, their journey will be smooth, they will not stop anywhere. Definitely they will reach to the goal. So this shloka exclusively only for Bhakti sadhana also, the same shloka is for the both of them. That way you can understand it. That's how this one shloka we've seen today. Tomorrow Shraddha Parapeta hai, ekad baतें होंगे, युक्ततमः का भी होगा थोड़ा सा, वो टच करके. Now Bhagavan in the shloka number 3 and 4, he talks about the Gnana Margins and their difficulty. And telling that, then again he takes up the Bhakti Marga. Throughout the chapter he discusses only that one. Be attentive, be regular, be conscious in listening, show all your alertness, then you'll be able to catch. Thank you. Om Sri Bhagavanuvach Mayaveshya Mano Yemam Nityayukta Upasate Shraddhaya Parayopetaha Te Me Yukta Tamamataha. कल के दिन वो भी देखेंगे. तो अक्षर मनिदेश अव्यक्त वास्ते सर्वत्र गम चिंतन से कूटस्थ मतलब ध्रुवम समनियम ग्राम सर्वत्र उदया ते प्राप्त मामेव सर्वति तीर्थः. इट टेक्स 3 days. थोड़ा कल थोड़ा करके 2 और दिन लगाएंगे हम, थोड़ा सा उसका एक आइडिया आ जाएगा. Your homework of reflecting on this is very essential for clear understanding the whole topic, my dear friends. I know the difficulty in this is a subtle spiritual path, but so what? It is very important. So you try, you get it. Thank you. We'll close the Geetha class today here. Now we take up our second topic, the common sense thought. इसको और भी बढ़ा सकते हैं, but homework given to you, you ponder over it. मय्यावेश्य मनः नित्ययुक्ताः उपासते परया श्रद्धाया उपेताः. If these 4 beautiful qualities are there, how it helps us in practicing what we have to practice in all these 3 parts of karma, 3 parts of jnana, bhakti and our own laukika success. And if these things are not there, मन आवेशित नहीं किया है, then नित्ययुक्त नहीं है, उपास्य नहीं कर रहे और परया श्रद्धा नहीं है, तो how we get into the distraction from the path, how we just lose the marga and lakshya, how we destroy ourselves, ये भी थोड़ा सोच लेना आप homework आपके लिए. Now we come to the second topic of the common sense thought. Common sense thought is 100% related to what we have discussed so far. Same thing. क्या है कि mind's mischief of, be attentively listening, mind's mischief of giving value, giving importance, giving so much meaning to valueless, importanceless, meaningless, worldly affairs, whose end result is slight pleasures, more binding. Second mischief of the mind is most useful, productive, evolving, valuable, important. Spiritual sadhanas are not valued, considered them to be useless. So the useful spirituality is taken as useless, useless worldly affairs are taken as useful. Meaningful, fruitful spirituality is seen as meaningless and useless, and meaningless, useless world is given so much of meaning and value. So to the valuable spirituality is devalued, the valueless binding, worldliness is valued. This is the terrible, सबसे बड़ा mischief of the mind. I told you the highest. The lower level may so many things. Devaluing the parents, but valuing some useless fellows on the name of friends. Devaluing the good food and valuing the junk food just for the sake of taste. Devaluing sufficient rest as well as bodies recouping then valuing unnecessarily the excessive watching of TV, etc. Devaluing good friends in our life, then valuing stupid fellows who destroy us by misguiding us. तो ये सारे you can add all the mind's mischiefs of considering useless as useful, useful as useless. माइंड का मिस्चिफ है ना. साधु संत महात्मा जितना हमको गाइड करते हैं, वी डोंट वैल्यू देम and are in company of those who misguide us. So to the beautiful places like temples are there, when you go there, peace, blessings come, we don't value and go to such funny, nasty clubs and useless things and destroy ourselves. Is it not so too? Having good food, having good values and all, it's all helpful. Usko chhod ke useful wala, useless, getting addiction to all negative things, drinks and drugs and going with the friends and doing all useless. Your own mind's mischief it. थोड़ा ध्यान देना इस बात को बच्चे लोग, जिंदगी अपनी है. Your parents also will suffer because of you, but they can't. Some Swamis like us will tell your parents, unfortunately, you are having such a stupid fellow as your child. Anyway, forget that rascal. We guide them and they get quieted. Who suffer is you only by your wrong behavior and destroying your life. तुम्हारे माता पिता आएंगे हमारे ऐसे स्वामी लोगों के पास और वो क्या स्वामी जी मेरा बच्चा इतना नालायक निकम्मा बुद्धू जंगली जानवर निकला, he just destroying his life. देख रहा है. We'll tell them, Amma, you have done a mistake, something to get this a rascal as son. Now don't consider him as son, just write him off in your mind, let him go to his own way, the dogs. You just focus your mind on the God. That way we will guide and protect them. But who will protect you if you go in wrong path? I'm telling the extreme example of parents who are nothing but the God. What is the whole topic I'm discussing? Even parents cannot help you if you go in wrong direction. That's what the idea. God cannot help. Even the parent God cannot help. Who can help you in the world? If you are not ready to help yourself. What's the helping of yourself? Putting yourself in the right path. But your mind is the destroying fellow. वो जो यूजफुल है उसको यूजलेस मानता है, यूजलेस को यूजफुल. ट्रस्टवर्दी को अनट्रस्टवर्दी मानता है, अनट्रस्टवर्दी को ट्रस्टवर्दी. Whether it's thoughts, whether it's actions, whether it's the following things. So this mind's mischief continues. Solution is in that only. Bring your intellect, be alert, be aware, think thoroughly and understand and decide in your life which is good, which is useful, which is productive, which is evolving, which is bad, which is useless, which is destructive. Then have the same intellect and guts in it to avoid that which is destructive and adopt which is constructive. Common sense thought. अब मेन प्रिंसिपल बताया, अब एक एक को कहाँ कहाँ इसका अप्लाई करनी है अपनी जिंदगी है, डिपेंडिंग ऑन योर एज, योर प्लेस, योर इन्वॉल्वमेंट्स, योर रिक्वायरमेंट्स. उसके हिसाब से ऐसे वाले बुद्धि को लेकर सोचकर मन का जो है खेल है मिस्चिफ है, गुड को बैड, बैड को गुड दिखाना, उससे अपने आप को बचाओ. माइंड्स मिस्चिफ. टेम्पररी प्लेजर्स इट गिव्स वैल्यूज एंड द परमानेंट सक्सेस इट डिस्ट्रॉयज. है कि नहीं? परमानेंट को छोड़ दिया, टेम्पररी को पकड़ लिया. न्याय को छोड़े अन्याय को पकड़ा, धर्म को छोड़ा धर्म को पकड़ा. इतनी चीजें हमारे मन मिस्चीवियस कराता रहता है हमको हर क्षण. Bring the intellect and be that intellect be stronger with the guidance of gurus and shastras and its knowledge. Then it should make the mind chup. What I am telling authority of the shastra, that only we will do. That's it. You be my servant. The intellect should be able to tell the mind. Today's thought is very important, very powerful, little higher and heavier than a common sense thought, but required. Your own mind. Again, main point जो मैंने start किया, most useful, beautiful, spirituality is considered as useless and meaningless, and most worldliness of bhoga is considered as useful. It is the mind's mischief. इस spiritual साधना से आपको ना पुण्य करके उत्तम लोक की प्राप्ति होती है, साधना करो तो मोक्ष. But the mind's mischief of not valuing it, it values the bhoga. It makes you waste the time, waste the money, waste the energy, waste the opportunities, and pulls you down and down, down in your devolution. अब दिमाग लगाओ, अपने जिंदगी को सवार लेना. This is our today's common sense thought. I'll stop it there. Now let us take our last and fifth topic of the day, Mother Durga Apaduddhara Ashtakam. Today's third shloka is very, very beautiful. बहुत बहुत बढ़िया. I'll tell it from the back. Fourth line say. Fourth line is common in every shloka. Namaste Jagat Tarini Trahi Durge. Hey Durge, my salutations to you. You are the one there only to do the तारण for the entire जगत. तो पूरे जगत को तारण करने वाला प्रेम कृपा करुणा शक्ति if you have. Among that jagat I am a small tiny individual. Do the trana to me also. Protect me also from my own negativities and the world's negativities, and take me at your feet. Make me cross the samsara. Make me spiritually grown, or at least in the world an ideal noble person. So, hey Jagatarini, hey Durge, te namaha trahi. Okay. Te namaha trahi. Protect me. My salutations to you. You are Jagatarini. Please do the tarana to me also. Fourth line. This is common in every line. Now in the third shloka, the third line में कहते हैं त्वम एका गति ही. You are the only point of surrender gati to me. Hey Devi, Nistara Kartri, who is the one who will safely take me across. Nistaran Karana. आप एक ही हो मेरे लिए गति. And which are the problems we have from where we have to cross? Like the school children, when they have to cross the road, heavy traffic. बेचारे रुक जाते हैं, क्या करें? Even sometimes animals. So then some elderly man having still comes, बच्चों का हाथ पकड़ के क्रॉस कराते हैं. निस्तारण हो गया. So to the children in their mathematics, some difficulty, not able to sort it. So then they ask mother or father or elder brother or sister. Then they help, बेटा इसका solution ऐसा है या इस फॉर्मूला को ऐसे समझना है, ऐसे अप्लाई करना है. So that person has become निस्तार करता for that problem. So to when we have a disease, go to the doctor, he just tests and sees where we are going wrong, what's the disease. Then he gives medicine, Nistar. A legal advice you want, go to a lawyer and then he guides you, Nistar. So taran hona dukh se problem se. So here it is said, Tameka agati Devi Nistara Kartri. Hey Devi, you are the only one who can do the Nistar. Nistar also means crossing the problem once for all in such a way that again we are not into that problem. And only the Gnana gives the permanent solution to every problem. And even the permanent solution to permanently all problems is only Tattva Gnana or Atma Gnana or Brahma Gnana. So Bhagavati Mata, if you pray to her, she will give that Jnanam and she will also give us that power to cross small little whatever the problems we have. What are those problems from where she will make us cross by her grace when we do Namaste Pranam Upasana to her? They are said in the first two lines. First, ki anathasya. Anatha. Nobody is there to me to, what do you say, nathyate, take care of me, protect me. And that feeling of anatha, the loneliness, is very terrible. So she will be coming to my life as Natha. She will appear when we pray to her. Then we don't feel you are anatha. Anatha means कोई रक्षक नहीं, कोई देखने वाला नहीं, ऐसा feeling. Second is deenasya. दीनता. कभी पैसे की दीनता, कभी आरोग्य की दीनता, कभी some or the other we are in a दीन स्थिति. Very very painful, miserable, pathetic situation. ऐसे मेरे जब मैं हूं उस समय. Third is तृष्णा आतुरस्य. The one who has got so many desires, am not able to give up them, not able to fulfill them. Give up करने का दिमाग नहीं है, fulfill करने का resources नहीं है. So first problem is anathatva, second problem is deenatva, third is trishna aturasya. One after the trishnas are coming desires. Fourth one is bhaya artasya. So so much of bhaya because कोई ना कोई पाप कर ही जा रहे हैं, या problem in front is so big that there is nirantar arti because of bhaya. Now, these are all general problems into which every one of us fall in different situations. तो yesterday जो दोनों घटनाएं हुए कि नहीं, where in that Sikkim, the 23 army personnel, along with so many 70-80 people, they are just flown in that cloud burst and that river भी था वो gates खोल दिए, इतना पानी आ गया. तो लोग अनाथ है उस समय, दीन है. देर उनका तृष्णा क्या है, somehow हमारा जीवन बचना है. And then the fourth one is भयार्थस्य. कितनी आरती भय होगी उनको, रातों रात इतना भाड़ भी. Every third day we are seeing such of the other things somewhere happening. अनाथ दीन तृष्णा भयार्तस्य 4 हो गए. 5th वन भीतस्य. भय के कारण आरती और भीति भी सेम थिंग इट इज. भीतस्य then baddhasya, we are bound by some or the other negativities or weaknesses or the outer forces. बद्धस्य जंतो हो सच जंतु अयम. ऐसे मुझे इन प्रॉब्लम से क्रॉस करने वाली आप एक ही हो. तुम एक आगतिर देवी निस्तार करती. निस्तार कर्त्री. निस्तार करने वाले आप ही हैं. Therefore, O mother, I am doing pranams to you. Please protect me. So the whole shloka is like that. I'll chant it, then the total sutra will chant. Anathasya dhinasya trishnaturasya bhayartasya bhitasya baddhasya jantoh tvameka gatir devi nistara kartri. नमस्ते जगत्तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. ऐसा वाला श्लोक. ये श्लोक को ना भाव से आरती से पढ़ोगे ना, रियली मदर्स ग्रेस विल कम इन प्रोटेक्टिंग अस फ्रॉम एवरी सॉर्ट ऑफ प्रॉब्लम. फिजिकल प्रॉब्लम, नौकरी प्रॉब्लम, फाइनेंशियल प्रॉब्लम, रिलेशन प्रॉब्लम, सोसाइटी प्रॉब्लम, ओल्ड एज प्रॉब्लम, डेथ, कुछ भी हो, मदर इज द वन हु इज अ जगत तारिणी. Jagat means all problems of everyone. Tarini, she can protect the whole lot from that problem. Clear? Let us enjoy chanting in 3 minutes the whole stotra. Om Ata Shri Durga Apaduddhara Stotram. Om Namaste Sharanye Shive Sanukampe. Namaste Jagadvyapike Vishwarupe. Namaste Jagadvandya Padaravinde. Namaste Jagat Tarini Trahi Durge. Namaste Jagat Chintyamana Swarupe. Namaste Mahayogini Gnana Rupe. नमस्ते नमस्ते सदानंद रूपे. नमस्ते जगत तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. अनाथस्य दीनस्य तृष्णातुरस्य भयार्तस्य भीतस्य बद्धस्य जन्तोः त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारकर्त्री. नमस्ते जगत तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. अरण्ये रणे दारुणे शत्रुमध्ये अनले सागरे प्रान्तरे राजगेहे त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारनौका. नमस्ते जगत तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. अपारे महादुस्तरेत्यन्त घोरे विपत्सागरे मज्जतां देहभाजां त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारहेतुः. नमस्ते जगत तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. नमश्चण्डिके चण्डदोर्दण्डलीला समुत्खण्डिता खण्डिता शेषशत्रो त्वमेका गतिर्देवि निस्तारबीजम्. नमस्ते जगत् तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. त्वमेवागभावाद्धृता सत्यवादी न जाता जित क्रोधनात् क्रोधनिष्ठा. इडा पिङ्गळा त्वं सुषुम्ना च नाडी. नमस्ते जगत तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. नमो देवी दुर्गे शिवे भीमनादे सरस्वत्युरुन्धत्यमोघस्वरूपे विभूतिः शची कालरात्रिः सती त्वं. नमस्ते जगत तारिणी त्राहि दुर्गे. शरणमसि सुराणां सिद्धविद्याधराणां मुनिमनुजवशूनां दस्युभिस्त्रासितानां नृपतिगृहगतानां व्याधिभिः पीडितानां त्वमसि शरणमेका देवी दुर्गे प्रसीद. इदं स्तोत्रं मया प्रोक्तम् आवदुद्धारहेतुकं त्रिसन्ध्यमेकसन्ध्यं वा पठनात् घोरसङ्कटात् मुच्यते नात्र सन्देहः. भुवि स्वर्गे रसातले सर्वं वा श्लोकमेकं वा यः पठेत् भक्तिमान् सदा स सर्वं दुष्कृतं त्यक्त्वा प्राप्नोति परमं पदम्. पठनादस्य देवेशि किं न सिद्ध्यति भूतले स्तवराजमिदं देवी संक्षेपात् कथितं मया इति श्री सिद्धेश्वरी तंत्रे उमामहेश्वर संवादे श्री दुर्गा आपदुद्धार स्तोत्रम संपूर्णम. I am not teaching you just to pass the time, friends. The very, very powerful sources, when you chant them, you get the protection and all empowerment from Mother Durga. Must have that Shraddha Bhakti. Keep doing them from right now onwards this age. Slowly you will see you are tuned into Mother, empowers by her grace you in every aspect. Then you can protect yourself from all negativities. All positivities start happening through you. You succeed, you enjoy life, you become a asset to the whole world in spirituality as well in the worldly activities. For that purpose only, Geetha is taught, common sense is taught, stotrams are taught. There is a definite purpose, very pure, clear, crystal clear intention and attitude. Never ever have even a little of also doubt regarding these classes, regarding these texts, regarding the theme in them. Have that maturity, magnanimity to go beyond your own stupid mind and arrogant ego and use your intellect to see the beauty and glory in them. Accept it, acknowledge it, make use of it and grow and make your life beautiful yourself. We don't want anything. हमको तुमसे ना एक रुपए चाहिए, ना कोई अप्रिशिएशन चाहिए, ना कोई थैंक्स चाहिए. बस अपने आप को धर करो. बी ए यूजफुल पर्सन इन दिस वर्ल्ड. थैंक यू. दिस इज our Avadudhara Durga Stotram. Then we have done the common sense thought, which was very heavy today. Mind's mischief from considering useless as useful, useful as useless. The most useful spirituality is considered useless. Most useless worldly indulgences are considered to be useful and beautiful. That under the mischief of mind, we are day by day destroying our life. Bring the intellect, use it, think, understand which is useful, beautiful, fruitful, and which is not so. Then that which is not, just have the guts to reject it. And what is really useful, beautiful, you just follow that thing. That's the common sense thought. And in Gita, I have seen Bhagavan has shown the four things. Maya Vishamanaha, Nityayuktaha, Upasade, Shadya Pariyapetaha. Such devotees are the Yuktatama, or these four things को लेकर चाहे कोई ज्ञान मार्ग का लक्ष्य लगाए, चाहे भक्ति मार्ग का, चाहे वर्ल्ड का, they will be really युक्ततमा. Definitely their performance will be up to the mark. They will really succeed. This is how we have seen. Today our three topics will continue tomorrow. Thank you. Om Dujjana Sajjano Vayat Sajjana Shanti Vapniyat Shanto Muched Vande Vyamuktashyanya Mujed Asato Ma Sadgame Tamaso Ma Jyotirgame Murtyormamritangame Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Om Sri Guru Bhyo Namaha Paramashibhyo Namaha Brahmane Sutmatram Gita Matre Namaha. बोल श्री कृष्णचंद्र भगवान की जय, गीता माई की जय, वेदव्यास भगवान की जय, समस्त गुरु परंपरा की जय, दुर्गा माता की जय, समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक से उपास गण की जय, विशेष रूपेण समस्त युवा गण की जय, आज के आनंद की जय. Yeah, all done. See you tomorrow.